What is going on? Today we got a random lobby of online Civ 6 multiplayer happening right here, playing as Ethiopia, so we're the yellow ones. We've only met 4 other people so far. There's only 6 people total, so the light blue one there, they're Sweden. I will say we had definitely some very strong players in this lobby. Sweden there is blue. Up north is dark blue. They were Samaria, Gilgamesh. They named all their cities after human body parts and then left the lobby. So part of this series is just going to be very low effort commentary over Civ 6 online games, just to give a good feel of what the average experience is. Over here we've got Maya, the Mayan Empire. I think they were probably in first place. And there's Germany. I think, lost an early war to the Mayans and left the lobby. I think there's 4 or 5. I think there's 5 out of 6 players that are still thinking they got a shot to win. Typically with these games, as soon as somebody thinks they don't have a shot to win, they will leave the lobby, which I don't think is the worst thing. I think it keeps it moving pretty quick. Now, I didn't know if a city had gotten raised there. Sweden and Maya were actually at war. Actually, they were at war from the middle of the game until the very end of the game. They hated each other. Here's something interesting, too. It's turned 62, and everybody is perfectly tied in terms of their tech progress, which is really interesting because you can see I was only getting 30 science per turn right now, and other people were getting close to 70 or 80. But still, I mean, my score is only 30 points behind first place, so they're at like 270, and I was at like 240. At this point, turned 63 now. So really a tight race between myself, the Mayan Empire, and I think there was somebody I hadn't met yet that was in first. Religion definitely was a factor here, but and there you go. So the average Civ 6 experience. The Swedish Empire there looked like they were going to lose a city. You can see there the Malmo or whatever, and Buenos Aires I think was also kind of contested. Sweden looked like they were going to lose the war and immediately just left the game, which caused a cascading effect where 2 or 3 other people left. I do think that here you can see we were in first place in terms of culture progress. Not that any of this really means, a ton, but I do feel like we were in a great position to win this game. It's a shame we didn't get to see it become more certain there, because we were going to invade Gilgamesh up to the north there. But final standings there, 294 points for us, 319 points for the player that was in first place. I do think Australia was talking like they won this game, that green nation next to us. They were the last to leave, but as is typical with these average Civ 6 games, I think we were in the position to win.